Hi, I'm Paul Tursley and this is a demo of SSA Karaoke Animator. You can use this script to import karaoke subtitles from either the Substation Alpha or Karaoke file formats and create your own customizable text animation. To install the script, take the script files. There's a presets folder and the script, and you want to install those in your After Effects script UI panels folder. And once you've restarted After Effects, you'll be able to select the script from the window menu. So the basic way to use this script is to choose one of the animation presets. There's a preview button here which you can use to quickly see the results. So let's just select one of these and hit preview. So that is just a basic highlight. So and you would basically go through tweaking these options using the preview mode until you've got something you're happy with, and then use the import karaoke button to then select your Substation Alpha or Karaoke file to import. So this section here is new in version 3, which is the new fast basic presets option. There's basically two animation systems in Karaoke Animator. The previous one is the animation preset system, which uses After Effects' built-in animation presets and lets you create very complex custom text animations. But one drawback of this is, although it's more flexible, it's also slower to create the subtitles and also to render them. So in this version I've added this new basic presets option, and so when you choose one of these presets, this fast preset options become available, and you can choose, so you can either use one of the built-in presets here, or you can select your own options. You've got a choice of properties here, and then the animation style, and whether the effect is applied just during the when a particular syllable should be highlighted, or before and after, and there's some ease options there as well for when you're doing a non-block type animation. So let's just have a look at a few more of these. We've got so that was fast highlight. We've got fast color wipe, so it's now possible to do wipe type effects in this version. So let's have a look at that. And you could choose the color it wipes to. If you want for the start color, you would set that in the character settings. Generally, you would choose the font and size and color settings before you do the import, and then it will use those settings. So what else? We've got a fade wipe. And what else should we look at? So like a fade in. So let's try one more. So how about a fast bounce? So this is actually designed to work with so there's this bouncing ball option. So if we turn that on and do a preview of that, pretty cool. So then once you're happy with you've previewed it and you're happy with the results, you would go import karaoke, and as I said, this works now with either the Substation Alpha or Karaoke file formats. So let's bring in this is an advanced Substation Alpha file here, and as you see, that was very, very quick to import, much quicker than the other animation system, and it also creates all the text on a single line, so it's actually quite easy to get in here and change the so that's got a 20 on the Y position there, but you could get in there and easily change that afterwards, or even add more properties to this animator that you want to customize the effect further. And another thing that you can do is combine multiple presets together. So in this case, say we wanted to keep the fast bounce, but we also want to have a shine as well. I'll turn the bouncing ball off, we don't need another of those, but I'll import the file again, and then from this new layer that's been created, I'm just going to select the color animator that's been created and copy that, and then I can delete this text layer. Then now make sure you're at the first frame of the composition when you do this. Select the original text layer and do a paste, and so that's pasted the color preset onto the same layer that had the bounce preset. So let's take a look at that. So, and as I said, you can get in here and you could also add more properties using this this option, but there's a couple of different ways that you can build up your animation presets. So let's look at some of the other options. We have there's an option for having all the text fading in and out. So let's try that. So you can see at the beginning and end of each line, if there's time. In fact, it looks like there's probably only time in the start and end here. But if there's time, it will put the fade in or out in. And we've already seen the bouncing ball here. So we have text flow options. So if you're using like a language like Hebrew, you can set it to right to left, and it will reverse the character order. And we've seen the bouncing ball, but another new option is this text crawl. So let's try that, and I'll put the bouncing ball on as well. And with this option, it turns all the text into one big block of text, and then in another comp it animates this. So you can create these animated text crawls. So another option, when dealing with Karaoke files, there's some options for how the text is laid out. So you can choose how many lines of text appear on each page. So let's for example set this to 2, and I'll import the Karaoke file this time. So there you can see I've actually got, let's take a quick look at the Karaoke file format here. So if you include a line that just contains an underscore, then that can be interpreted as either a blank line or it can force a page break. So that's what is happening on this line here. That's why there's not two lines, but let's try it on, so let's change that to say 4 for example, and I'll set it to use the underscore line as a page break. So with the combination of this and the ability to choose the lines, you've got pretty much full control over exactly how many lines appear at any one time. So you can see this is set to 4, but because of that underscore line, it's page breaking after the 3rd line, and then it goes back to 4 lines on the subsequent lines. So let's now turn to the other animation system, which is based on After Effects' built-in animation presets. So as I said, these are slower to render, but they give you a lot more flexibility in what you can do. And so there's a whole bunch included with this, but you can create your own. And there is with the script files, there is a user guide PDF which goes through the process of creating these animation presets. so you can create completely your own completely custom animation styles. But let's have a look at so we've got here Cartoon Whiz. So let's just preview that. And you notice that when I select from the animation presets option, this section here changes from the fast preset options to the animation preset options. Now with these animation presets, you can change the animation speed. So if I wanted the speed of the animation here to be slower, I could put in so would that be 200%? So let's try that. Oh, so that's faster. Okay, 200% is faster. So let's try 50%. So that would be half the speed. So the nice thing about the animation presets is the animations can overlap, and this is possible because each syllable is created on a line of its own, and you also have an option here to lock speed to syllable duration. So as well as controlling the overall speed, the duration of each syllable can be factored into that speed. So if it was a syllable on for a longer period of time, the animation would be slower. So you can choose that, or if you want it to be a uniform speed of animation, not based on the syllable duration, then you would uncheck that option. And so let's have a look at a few of the other presets in here. So Jump 3D. So this one is actually turning them into 3D layers. And moving them in 3D space. And then there's a fairly crazy one here, point lightning, which this you'll see in the user guide instructions for how you can create effects which are based, which factor in the position of the text. And this is an example of one of those. So the point of lightning is actually hitting the position of where each individual syllable is on the screen. So finally, I just want to show you a couple of the programs you can use to mark up your Karaoke subtitles. So for Substation Alpha files, probably the most popular program is this program here called Aegisub. And so let's just show you, kind of give you a quick idea of how you'd use this. So I'm going to add some audio. Hi, I'm Paul Tursley, and then so I want to set the line, set the first line. So hi, I'm Paul Tursley, and this is Hi, I'm Paul Tursley, and then we're going to put some text in there. And turn it into karaoke mode. Oops. And just make sure we've got each syllable correct here. Hi, I'm Paul Tursley, and you could even put a split in there if you wanted to. So oh, I think I put two splits in. Let's join those together. Tursley, and okay, we're happy with that. And so let's just quickly watch that back. Hi, I'm Paul Tursley, and this is a demo of SS. So that's, and then you would save that as a .as file. So that's aesub. And then for Karafun, I've actually just discovered that they've this Karafun Studio is the program, and I think it might have just been discontinued, but it's still available on various download sites. But I wasn't able to capture the sound. This is Windows only Karafun. I wasn't able to capture the sound when I did this, but so again we're selecting the audio that we want to work with, and then you that's me listening to it. So then you double click this bar and put in the text, and you can see there, use a / if you want to split words into different syllables. Now a really nice thing about Karafun is very simple, very quick to do this markup, because what you then do is you can get it to play back at say 50% of the speed, and you just hit record and then use the spacebar to tap out the sync points, and which is pretty easy if it's like I said, running at 50% speed, and then you can drag those around to tweak them, add or delete sync points if you want, and then you would save that as a .kfn file. So that's the end of the demo. Thanks for watching.